Good morning, everyone. A good Moyed. We are continuing here in the Horowitz Chaim's words, NIDCHEI YISRAEL, and today, Im Yetz Hashem, I believe we'll finish the Hagdam, his introduction to this wonderful Sefer, where he's speaking about the importance of the Jewish people learning Torah. That's what's going to save us in the Gullus. That's what's going to keep us on the straight path, and they're going to bring us close to Hashem, so we don't stray. Chazal say further, I created the Yetzirah, says HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the evil inclination, and I created the Torah as its tavlin, as its perfect antidote. The medicine for the Yetzirah, for the evil inclination, is only one thing. You go to the pharmacy, you say, I have a malady, I have a sickness, it's a disease, it's called Yetzirah. What do I take? Over the counter, they give you the most powerful pack of pills you could imagine. It's called Torah. And that's the only thing that works. And so too now. If these people who are so spread out amongst the world, and they are declining in their Yiddishkeit, and they are straying farther and farther away, if they would only just strengthen themselves in the learning of Torah even a little bit, it would end up giving life to those that are dispersed, and those that are broken, and those that are spiritually ill. It will return them and restore them to their strength. All the more so it will strengthen those who are weak. Whoever is weak in their Yiddishkeit, whoever is weak in their Avodas Hashem, there's one thing that will be the source of your healing strength, and that is Torah. And it's even better, says the Chavetz Chaim, if they learn with the Chabur, with a group of people. Because through that, the name of Hashem is sanctified even greater. Like Chazal say on the verse Haskes, which means remain still, Ushma Yisrael, and listen, Klal Yisrael, which means Chazal darshan on that, Asu kitois, gather groups and groups of people together, v'isku b'Torah, and be engaged and involved in the study of Torah. And the more that you learn together, the more it will bring the words of Torah to fruition. Because when you have a lot of people that are learning, what does it do? It reveals and it publicizes to the Rabbim, to the masses, the importance and the severity of the Yisurim, of those things that are usher to do, and the tremendous Kedusha, the holiness and sanctity of performing the mitzvahs. Ve'isa b'Tana Be'Eliyahu. It is brought down in Tana the Be'Eliyahu. Ein Yisrael Nigolin. The Jewish people are not going to be nigol. We're not going to be redeemed. And we're not going to merit redemption. Not through pain, and not through slavery, and not because we have to travel around, and not because we have been schlepped from one place to the other. And not because we're being forced into things. Is not because we have no food. Meaning, says the Tana Be'Eliyahu, it's not going to be because we're in a state of total misery and deprivation that Hashem's going to say, you know what, I can't hold back any longer. Let me save them from their suffering, from their pain, from their poverty, from their hunger, from their schlepping around the world and being at the bay of all the nations. No. Rather, what's going to bring us to the redemption, when there are 10 people that are sitting, they're sitting with each other and they're learning. Each one is reading the words of the Torah, and they are learning and reviewing together with their friends. And their voice is heard, Shenema, like it says, Ayin Sham, take a look over there at that Tanah Be'elio. Says the Chavetz Chaim, you know what's going to bring us back in the end of days? Torah. And the more that we learn together, the greater is going to be the siyata, the shemayim that we have to bring Mashiach. And therefore, wherever you are in this world, wherever you are in the Gullus, garner your strength and get a chabora, get a group of people together and learn, and then learn some more. And in that zechosim, Yitz Hashem, we will be zeicha to the Geula Shleima b'mehera v'yameinu. Amen. In Yitz Hashem, we will start the next time the Perek Rishon, the first chapter of Sefer NIDCHEI. You saw that was the Hakdama, that was the introduction to allow us to understand why the Chavetz Chaim wrote such a beautiful Sefer for us to learn from so many, over 100 years later, Be'ez Hashem. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.